Yo, what's going on? You're now tuning into the Bonbaguy Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, turn notification on, comment. Anybody want to sponsor us, hit us up. Shout out to my homeboy, Heart of a Lion. You see the hats?
I ain't gonna lie, it's comfortable.
Yes.
This is a good texture. I'm not gonna lie.
The suede is fire. The suede is fire.
I got this green. Look nice on me too.
Mine is right there.
We the Power Rangers or Avengers?
The suede is fire.
Power Rangers.
The colors.
Right.
Yeah, but follow him though.
Power Rangers.
His page is Heart of a Lion. And anybody who cook, he also got a food truck in East New York. He about to do a event and free pizza giveaway in May. Anybody who just like the IG page and subscribe to the YouTube. And I got some guests with us today. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm So Sue. I'm from Brooklyn. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to see y'all. Got ready.
Is Kuai the baddest? Cause it's never giving the saddest.
Hello, girl. But nah, you know it's DJ Mad Max, the people's choice. I'm
Put
here,
it close
man.
to you.
Back at it, man. You know.
What's good? It's your girl Sapph'iree from Harlem. Harlem, stand the fuck up. R&B artist, and I do a little rapping. You know what I'm saying? Diamond in the rough. Period.
Okay, how y'all doing today?
Good.
I'm okay.
Y'all cold?
Good.
Y'all
Nah, it's
warm now?
cold. No, it's that cold out.
I know.
freezing.
Super cold.
Like yesterday was like beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. This weather's
They playing
crazy.
with the weather.
And even down south is freezing.
What?
Yeah, my homegirl said it's freezing in North Carolina, like 21 degrees.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
why I had on my fur today. So I'm super warm in that.
Came in looking like an igloo.
Listen.
I want to say happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to everybody.
Yes.
This is the first podcast of the year.
Happy New
Yes.
Year.
Happy New Year to everybody. Wish you nothing but blessings, love, and
made it to
peace and
2026.
happiness.
That's a fact.
We made it, y'all. Let's go.
It's definitely a celebration, man. For real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, but who you cut off?
Grateful to still be
You
here.
about to cut?
Oh,
you
damn.
about to
That
cut?
was the
That's
question.
That's my first question.
Okay, hold on.
That's my first question. You know, people say New Year, new me. Did you cut anybody off before the new year?
My hair.
And how can you tell when it's time to cut somebody off?
All right, so look, right? I can tell you when it's time to cut somebody off. When your piece is distracted, right? I feel like when your piece is like distracted and you can't even get comfortable in yourself, I feel like it's just time to cut that off.
Facts.
That's one.
Facts.
Now, did I cut somebody off for the new year?
Cut me off just now, but go ahead.
I'm
Early.
crying.
Dang, y'all already
Go ahead,
started.
go ahead.
Paper. I cut him off.
That was rock.
Besides that.
I
Right.
don't think I cut nobody off though. I feel like anybody where they at. You know?
Yeah, I feel like anyone that comes in your life and too much arguing and all that definitely gotta go.
Gotta go.
You know, you cost me my piece. That means it's too expensive. You know what I'm saying? Period. And we don't need none of that in 2026.
Definitely don't.
We need people that's gonna come in our lives and elevate us, teach us new things. Of we all trying to make it. So yeah, period.
Cutting somebody off, if I have to repeat myself too many times to you, if I tell you something I don't like and you're constantly doing it over and over and I'm constantly repeating myself like I don't do that during the day dealing with students, you're gone.
Yeah.
It's more to
Right.
it like peace and all that, but that's really like that
That's
it grinds my
that-
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
I
That's
hate
like your pet
repeating
peeve.
myself. Yeah,
Right.
you grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, it's nothing about cutting off. It's something about moving on. It's something about growing. It's something about escalating. It's something about evolving.
Right.
So certain things you get tired of is because your body and your mind and your spirit's telling you gotta move on. You gotta do something else with your life because, yeah, that arguing, even the same routine, everything
Right.
can just be so stagnant in your life
Right.
that you be on something. You know what? I need something different.
Right.
And maybe it's not cutting somebody off. It's maybe just distancing yourself. Maybe just letting it go for right now.
Right.
Like, it don't gotta be cutting off, but I did cut my hair, so that was
Why
in
did you wait
2026.
for the New Year's to cut your hair though?
You cut your hair for the new year?
Yeah.
No, I did.
Kinda.
No.
Basically.
Yo,
You did it
was
for the new
messy.
year.
I'm just trying to figure it
I
out.
did it for a hair process, but not for the new year. But then it just so happened to be next to the new year, so it looks
for
like
the
a
new-
New Year's resolution, but it wasn't.
It wasn't? Okay.
No.
Well, it looks nice.
Thank
It
you.
does. Definitely does.
But 2026, it was no need for me to cut nobody off because I don't just like fuck with anybody. And I'm usually, it's just basically just me, my music, and God, you know. So, and
So, like, who started
people
this
started, I had one friend and then she started acting weird. So, you know, I left all that in 2025.
Sorry.
Started to gym.
Why you think people are single? Is it because they stuck in their ways, trust issues,
All of
picking the same
above.
types,
Sorry.
still hurt from the past,
Each other. What are you talking about?
or waiting for them to find you?
All of the above.
They gonna find me in my house?
Yeah, definitely. It's not.
Y'all really delusional. It's like,
Nah.
I'm gonna wait for love to find me. Like,
Nah, we gotta be outside. I'm not gonna lie.
Be careful with
You gotta
your
put a
words.
lot of eggs in the basket when it comes to dating.
No, it's that we
I'm sorry.
no one don't want to keep getting hurt, and when you sitting there dealing with someone and they playing mind games.
That's why you have to
I
deal
just
with
can't.
more
No
than
one doesn't want to continue to keep dealing with that.
I might crash out.
So it's not like some women they in relationships and they not even happy.
Well, relationships.
Yeah,
is different.
exactly.
They not even happy, and then you meet
not
even
even
if you
worth
going
it.
out. I don't even waste my time going out on dates because that's a waste of time for me.
alright, so
I'm ready to.
mean,
At this
that's
point, I'm ready. I'm ready to get married.
Yeah, but how you gonna get married without?
I'm ready to get married.
You gotta give me the name right.
Nah, you know what I mean. I'm just.
No,
I'm saying it. I'm basically saying like I'm not going out like dating this one and that one, but I'm just saying not get married right away. But you know what I mean. I'm ready to be.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be locked in.
Yeah.
I'm ready to.
and I'm there too.
I'm there too.
Right, and I don't have no
Definitely.
kids. I don't have no kids. You know
Yeah.
what
But
I'm
you
saying?
have to be dating. You have to
You definitely
find
gotta
your
be
pick
out
of the
there,
litter.
yeah.
But
you
I
have
don't.
to put eggs in a basket. They say don't put. I put my eggs in the basket
She don't date.
because you have to see who
you
the
gonna
fuck
get
is for
married?
you for real.
You have to.
No,
You
because
definitely
I.
gotta date.
You
No,
have to.
because I
You
You gotta see how
tried.
you gotta
You
see the
have
type
to.
of
No,
person they
because
are.
I tried it.
You might have
Within
to try.
1 month, you
Yeah,
have
you
to ask her
gotta
to marry
definitely
her.
test
But-
drive.
I tried it, but the thing
Within
is
1
that
month?
no, you know what
No
it
one knows
is.
you have to ask to marry without you gonna cut them off if they don't ask to marry you within a month, right?
Wait, what?
I'm not saying within a month. What I'm
hold on.
saying is that, like, okay, I did it. Don't get me wrong. I did it a few months ago, but I put that I was dating,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
But then a person is not consistent at all,
Yo,
and I'm not gonna reach out to you more than you're doing me.
hold on, wait a
Definitely
And I'm not
not.
even getting a good morning text. So how interested could you possibly be?
That overall change.
morning
Is it
queen.
good morning
Right.
text important?
Can I say something, though,
But
ladies?
it's also,
was
you know,
morning
it's
sunshine.
Fellas,
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I feel as though y'all wait for us to push every initiative every time, and it's like, why can't y'all just send us a text too? Why
But
we
to-
got?
But
why
I'm
can't
that
you
person
show
that
us
does.
interest?
but I already
to-
had.
I'm that person that does, and it's still
Show
like
us
that.
It has to be
Right,
consistent.
so what I'm
though,
saying
on
is that
both
it's
ends.
the right.
can't
I was
be- I
staying.
can't
I was
do
staying
that.
consistent.
And then you not, and then it's just like,
But
because then it's
I
like,
gotta
are you
be the
still
only one-
interested?
I gotta send you the morning text every day.
No. When you start texting, then we start texting.
So I
then
got-
we get it overflowed, and then I'll be like, yo, chill.
What you mean overflow?
I've never.
The good morning. And then then that's when one or the other is going to be off. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So is good morning
One
text
or the other
important?
person's going to be off.
Good morning text is important.
No.
No, it's not important.
It's not.
But
I
it
just feel like a
shows
text
thought.
throughout the
feel like
day,
I feel
yeah,
like
but it don't
shows-
gotta
it
be in the
shows that when
morning.
that person is
yeah.
waking
Exactly.
up and
You
he's
thinking about
you're
you.
thinking about him.
I
Yeah.
had a person
Or
told
thinking
me,
about her.
Don't
Either
send me
way,
good morning
vice
because you probably sending that to like 8 different
Eight of
girls.
the girls. Yeah.
That's true.
So
I mean, you could
At
be.
least I feel
You
special.
could
I'm on the
be.
roster.
Nowadays, you can't trust
And I like
nobody.
the way you
You
think
can't
about
trust
things.
nobody
Because I'm dating
nowadays.
too. I got my own roster. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
said it.
She got a roster.
No, I don't have a roster
You
right
just-
now. It's a new year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Fact.
So you cut niggas off for the new year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what's your roster?
Why you say you ain't cut nobody off though?
My roster is
I
dry
didn't.
as hell.
Because I had nobody to cut off.
Dry. My
Caps?
roster is
Caps is here
dry.
for a reason.
Not this gap.
Y'all be so unlinkable with a dry roster. I don't get it. It don't make sense.
What you mean?
Because first of all, like we said earlier, consistency. Where is the consistency?
Right.
So you have a roster?
Where is the effort?
Or they'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna take you out," and nothing happens out of it.
You have a roster?
Nothing happens.
I didn't have a roster. I was dealing with one dude.
Not a roster.
Not a roster, but that's what I just said.
Okay.
You say you tried a roster?
No.
I don't
See,
make
now
sure.
y'all trying to twist that word.
What that be like?
Roster and roster.
Nah, you know what? I was talking to
Bibs.
one dude for a minute, and we got well acquainted. And to make a long story short, he was like playing mind games, and then on top of that, he was nothing but a liar. And when you listen to a man, they sit and tell on themselves. All you gotta do is just listen. And he told. Excuse me.
I want to hear what
Excuse me,
he
because
did.
he keep cutting me off. Let me finish, please.
I knew he is.
So, to make a long story short, I was feeling him, and he disappointed me. And on top of that, he wasn't consistent. And then when he did want it to come around, it was like, okay, well, what are you trying to do? Is we going out? Like, what we doing? Because I'm not
Too long.
about. You're not.
Too long to come back.
He's not consistent, she said.
Okay. When he started showing, after a month later, he started showing more consistency. Like, how you doing? I would like to take you out, and
Right, after a month.
But then, right after a month later,
Exactly.
right? So I said, you know what?
So why y'all can never say that? though?
Why sometimes? No, you right, because
I ain't got no money right now, but I know you on your shit. But I know you on your shit.
As a man,
that comes.
They wouldn't.
we have too much ego.
That comes.
We have something called testosterone.
Yeah,
Y'all
don't have that.
The way they pride
They have
is set up,
estrogen.
unfortunately.
You understand.
The algebra.
We could be broke, but we would
and
never let you know we
the
broke.
X's and the Y's
Yeah.
don't.
I get it.
I
really-
would borrow
Don't
money
ever
from my
think.
friend before I let you know
Hell
I'm
yeah.
broke right now.
Yeah, I was about
I'm
to say
not
they
gonna
would
lie.
never do
That's why I
that.
So
hate like
why you
that. 'Cause
couldn't
I
just-
that don't.
Nah, it's not
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Just,
Like,
it didn't work out because he, on top of that, he was just come to find out he was nothing but a liar, and I can't deal with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Consistency and
That's a
lie.
fact.
it was
They
just
all
he was
lie.
it was just he basically just
Not
told
over
on
y'all.
himself.
I'm honest.
He told on himself.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
Some men are really honest.
Wait,
though.
I'm gonna say, slow down on drinking.
Slow down.
Yeah, you need to slow down.
Wow.
Slow
You
down.
need to slow down.
Slow down.
Okay.
Do you see how she
She's in
obeyed
her-
though? She was like, okay.
Oh, you listen.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, you listen."
He told me to slow down. Okay.
You keep talking about
Slow down.
Oh my god.
He said, "Slow down, y'all. I'ma slow
She
down."
said, okay.
Libra gang gang.
What do y'all think about imitation?
What you mean?
Like imitation being?
Like
What we
people
talking about?
copying
Imitation,
others.
copy.
I had a friend like that. Everything that I say, things that I wear, she copies it, And I told her about it, and we got into it because she act like she didn't do anything wrong, and I said everything I say, you
Nah,
copy.
you gotta watch people like that.
I said
I'm
everything
sorry.
I say,
I'm
you
sorry.
copy.
You gotta
Wait,
watch
hold on,
people
hold on,
like
hold on.
that.
What's wrong
She
with copying,
copies.
though?
You gotta watch people
And,
like
and
that.
says everything that I say, and it was
what's wrong with
really getting annoying at this point.
What's wrong with copying, though? Everybody copies.
Everybody
No,
is
I'm
a
saying-
copier.
but
No,
Everybody
if that's your
copies.
No, I'm
friend,
saying like
That's a
basically.
little scary.
But if they
No,
admire
you're
you,
not.
they look
I'm
up to
saying
you.
a friend, someone
So-
that
That
you
means
that
think
could
that
be
was
dangerous.
competition
You
with
probably
That
you.
could be
inspired.
dangerous. Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
That's a little different.
definitely, she definitely
when it
not to
comes
be
a
trusted.
Female, nah. This is female.
You probably
It's
When it
admiration
comes to
with
a
some
female-
envy.
So I
It
just
is
like I had to fall back. I'm
So
good.
So you
Yeah,
pressed
'cause-
her, and what she said after that? She didn't say you inspired me.
No,
I
she
look up
made
to
she
you.
made it seem like, oh, if I'm like bugging out and
'Cause
like,
nobody
oh,
wanna admit
then she
that
started
I'm
though, oh,
copying
ain't
you.
nobody. Then she started though, well, ain't nobody jealous of you and da da da
I
da.
have
you
to
see how
say-
she
But
I have
when
to
you-
say from a different point, and I'm sorry, I have to say from a different point. When you start to spend time with a friend and y'all start being together constantly, y'all start to mirror each other too.
Yeah.
You feel me? That does happen.
It happens.
So it can't always be hate. Maybe it's somebody just imitating because they're mirroring because they with this
They
person
probably like
constantly
They
2-3 times a
your
week. You're on the
friends.
phone. You feel me?
You want to dress up
That's
as
a
twins. Like
yeah,
Diddy-
that's different. You
Diddy
feel me?
and
So
Mills.
y'all soul
But it
starts
was-
to get
It
together,
depends.
whatever. Like whatever that
Matching
weird shit
It
happens,
was,
but
it
it
was like
happens.
a lot of red flags.
It depends. I was about to say.
It
It depends. It
depends.
depends.
I can't deal with being a
that's
friend
up to
with
us to look
someone
at that
when
energy
everything is like
off the bat.
it's like bickering. You know what I mean?
See,
and back
that's
and
what I'm
forth.
saying.
And
then
So that's
different.
I can't-
Trying to
become
compete with you.
exactly.
no, not
That's when
only
you know
that,
the
but
difference.
everything that I would say, like for example, I'd be like, oh, well, F that nigga, da da da. She'll sit there and repeat the same exact thing that I say. And this was an ongoing pattern.
Maybe she was practicing.
So am
for
I-
the
am
next
I-
nigga
am-
she
am I
talked
bugging?
to.
I feel like
Am I bugging?
You're not bugging, but
I feel like you are a little bit. I feel like sometimes as females, y'all do overthink a lot of situations.
yeah, I
Like,
do
at the end of the
overthink.
day-
Yeah, I do overthink.
Yeah, because I feel like at the end of the day, y'all could just be inspiring people, and y'all be looking at it. The person only gonna respond negative to you if you respond negative to
Yeah,
her.
facts.
So if you come, I feel like you kind of copying me. She's definitely gonna get defensive.
Obviously.
So it's like I feel
Because
like
it's
y'all
like
need to-
telling her she don't have her own identity.
Yeah, appreciate
But
it.
there's girls that
Appreciate
do
her
try
shit.
to take your identity.
Yeah, but it was like
Appreciate it.
it's
That's what I'm
no
saying.
need to get it's no need to get defensive
You're not
about
flattered. You're
it.
not
It's
flattered
just that
about it.
you're really
Because
copy
levels
everything that I
Once you're
say.
secure- Once you're secure in yourself, you're good.
That's
Probably
what
didn't
I
have
thought,
a
but
sense.
I seen too many red flags. So
Nah, we just-
I
It was
to
Other
be
stuff
honest,
along with that.
I just
Yeah.
think that
That's
she's
why I
a
said
jealous
that's
jealous
dangerous.
demon,
Dangerous.
and
Yeah.
she's
Personal
pretending
is
very
dangerous.
well. Yeah,
Personal will not happen.
Max.
pretending very well.
Max, anybody ever try to copy you?
Of course.
You never press them about it?
Nah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We in the spot. Don't make it hot. I brought that shit back from Florida, like 7 years ago.
Don't make it hot.
Yeah. And I just hear a lot of people, all the DJs saying it. And it's just a slogan. It's like I just stopped saying it.
Who said that now though?
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't giving no Sean, but still.
I don't know.
But it's like even
Everybody
like
say it though. It's like,
even-
it's
even-
like a nigga that say that we outside. You feel me? Just certain slogans and say that you do. Sometimes you just are a trendsetter.
I ain't gonna lie, even the Bonbaguy, I even came up with the name just cause somebody it was something I used to say on the block, but somebody was actually calling himself Bonbaguy. I'm like, oh hold on.
Hold on.
Before you start stealing my shit, let me LLC this and
What
this is
that
gonna be a
mean, though?
podcast. Good shit only.
Good shit only?
Like yeah, cause you know how you know on the blog, whatever you had, whatever you selling is good shit, good quality. You know how niggas just try to buy my shit. A whole bunch of everybody want to just sell you some shit, but you know get the top of the line, good shit. Like it's a good shit. I mean yeah.
Period.
What do you think about having confidence?
Like we said last time, I feel like that's something that you gotta have, and especially in this day and age, and
Right.
what social media. If you don't have it, they're gonna try to tear you down. So
You
you might as well
literally-
have it, and don't let nobody get in your way.
Right.
Like Sapph'iree say, tunnel vision during the performances, just having that confidence because people gonna hate regardless.
They're gonna hate
So
regardless. Exactly.
Gonna
Why
talk,
not
people gonna
do
judge,
it with pride?
Right.
But
Okay.
let's not forget other people do shit too. Maybe
Right.
like crack. I don't know. A lot of things.
What?
But it's so true. And the crackheads judge you. You feel me? And it's
Yeah.
crazy, but it's true. You feel me? They talk shit.
Yeah.
I've seen it too many times. I'm like,
I see a
bro.
lot
They
of
be
you and
they
me.
be so mad because they see I have like a lot of confidence. They be real mad because they be like this girl because I'm never gonna feed into negativity. I'm always gonna feed into the positive into the positivity.
Trying to understand where it's coming from.
Who? What you talking about?
Yeah.
The confidence, because sometimes people don't be mad. Maybe you're misreading it. Maybe they're just like admiring how you have so much confidence.
No, I'm saying like people that really can't stand you, people that we knew for years and they seen who you becoming. You know what I'm saying?
they didn't like you from jump.
Those type of people like that, like when they're viewing, they'll never like a comment or anything.
yeah.
They'll just view it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that she cares.
Let
That
them
she
know.
Yeah, so I just
Females are aware
me-
of stuff. They
me-
take notes down.
No, it's not. It's
For us,
not me. I
you see
just
that-
I just
niggas
continue
don't
to
see
just
shit.
I continue
about
us
some of that
Libras.
shit, bro.
We continue to just do
That's
us.
niggas.
We're not gonna
But
feed
females are
into
different.
what this one. Everybody's not gonna see the vision,
Right.
which is
Exactly.
fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
I
not gonna
mean,
see the
but females
vision.
are different.
So you gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going with your dreams and everything that you're trying to do. Period.
And don't let nobody get in between that.
Exactly.
Not just that.
Period.
What do you think about entitlement?
Oh yeah, let's get back to that.
We didn't talk about this.
Oh, this is Mac's segment right here.
You get on my nerve.
Go ahead, man.
So I ain't got to trigger him.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Ladies,
You always trying to figure it out.
Make sure you talk to the mic, no Diddy.
What y'all got to say about entitlement?
I thought you
I don't
wanted
like
to say
entitlement.
something.
You guys are the definition of entitlement. That is what you guys explain.
I could be.
Oh, please, entitlement.
But I feel like your
I
word
feel
is
like
fine.
I feel like entitlement.
Definition of entitlement.
What is entitlement to you?
Yeah.
Females.
Like what?
Who caters to them? Who caters to them?
Elaborate.
Exactly.
The world. The world.
The world caters to them. Y'all get everything.
It's a man's world.
No, it's not. It's a female's world.
So you feel like we feel entitled?
It's a woman's world.
I never heard that song.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
It's not real.
Because that's what I heard is a man's world.
But it won't be nothing with what? Without?
So you think it's a man's world or a woman's world?
You think you gotta remix that song?
But it shit don't be flowing without a female behind. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
Whoa.
I feel like so it's both.
What you mean?
So we both
I
in
feel
the
like
world.
at the end of
We're the
day,
brains.
You think?
Even if it's not a relationship with a female, just having a good woman in your corner that's supporting you as a friend, whatever it is.
A female could push you further in life that you can't do by yourself.
Right.
But
Definitely.
a guy can push a female too.
Yeah.
As well. That's why I
A
said
guy
I
could
feel
be
like both.
A girl could be the.
Like we could be pushing each other, and
each
we're
other,
building,
right.
and we're building.
It
Yeah.
could be the guy who's doing more than the girl. So how is
We
it
could
a
be the
female's
yin
world
to the yang.
if
Exactly.
we run
I
shit?
like that part. That's
What you mean
that's
by
what it's
that, if we
supposed to
run
be.
shit?
The yin and the
We
yang.
don't run shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what you mean by that though? Like, in what sense?
Yeah, you saying
Like, we run more companies,
You
or
saying
we-
what exactly you running?
Because I'm not gonna lie.
As a nigga, that's something we always say. We run
What are
shit.
we
Let me tell
sharing?
you, I run shit. Yeah, I run shit.
Let me ask you a
That's just
question.
something
In your
I
household,
say.
like,
What exactly
if you're
you running?
dating, right? Have you ever been in a situation where it was like you can't come home after a certain time?
Never.
Never?
Right.
Wait,
I've been where I if I don't get a text back or yeah.
Alright, cool. That's all I make sure. So who really runs the relationship?
But do I listen though?
It's up to you though.
Alright, then I run shit like I said.
I'm
Do you go home with an argument? Is it an argument?
I go home and I hang up. I won't entertain it.
He ain't arguing.
Going back and forth. 2026, crazy, bro.
So in 2025.
That's what you
Yeah,
cut
even
out. So
25.
that's what you cut out.
He did it, though.
So that's what you
Yeah, I
cut
did.
out.
You're right there. I did. I went back and forth.
Alright, but 2026 we're not doing that.
We're not
this year.
doing that.
Alright, so
I did.
It's only January.
Ain't nobody
so.
got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's
That's
only like
too much of a
January.
headache.
Let's
Ain't
wait.
nobody want to deal with none of that.
I'm just saying, why does it take for a new year to people to be like, you know what?
You should have changed last month.
Yeah, that's why. It's why.
Change 6
I ain't
months.
coming
ago.
out.
I don't even say none of that.
I don't do
I don't
none
even
of that.
say none of that
I
no
don't do
more.
none of that.
I don't even say that. I just, you know what I say? I'm like, I'm
gonna
just
get
saying
wiser.
2026, I'm just really
You know what
locked
I
in
do?
with my music and everything, and I'm gonna keep growing, striving, and glowing. I was locked in, and I'm continuous locked in.
Yeah, that's it.
Smarty pants. I've been locked in since I dropped my first song.
That's what I'm saying, though.
So-
Why do people wait for like, oh, the new year to be like, all right.
Cause it's for like.
Because they
But
feel like
older.
because they
You
feel
feel
But
like they
older.
I'm not waiting for 2026 to be locked in. I've been locked in since I dropped my
I
song.
really gotta get my retirement
Cause
plan ready.
last year,
Like,
last year you probably was like 19, and the next year you 20. Like, damn, I was a teenager, now I'm a 20-year-old. Like, it's different. Like, I gotta be locked in. I was playing around, spent a lot of
I don't
money
remember-
last
I don't
year.
remember.
Yeah,
Now I
because
gotta
some
be
people
smart
be
with my
bull
money this
crapping
year.
Yeah, let
and they
me do-
taking
yeah,
life
let
for
me do-
Every nigga wanna
granted.
be
So
better
now they
with
saying
man handling
2026,
money.
yo, I'ma really do what I gotta do, yo. I'ma
And
really
then
do this and do that.
You know what it is?
And then it's
called
summer, right, and they still-
manifestation. You have to say
You
stuff
gotta
to
manifest
yourself.
and be
You have to
positive,
say
bro.
stuff every day,
Really
even if
gotta be
it's like,
positive.
I'm that nigga. I'm the shit. You gotta say that shit every day.
And in the mirror.
Every day.
In the mirror to yourself.
I'm locked in today. I wasn't locked in yesterday. I'm locked in today though.
Yeah, your
Say
tongue is
that.
powerful.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like that is so corny.
What?
No,
What,
you gotta say it to yourself, not to
manifesting?
like.
Nah, I just
Or-
feel like to literally wake up in the morning, brush your teeth,
And I'm
look
that-
in the mirror, and be like, you know what, guys?
You that
Today
nigga.
is my day. I'm that nigga.
Why you gotta say it like that, though?
Like, that's what y'all saying, though. That's corny as hell.
How that's corny?
What you mean? I could just think these thoughts. Pray
That's
to
what I'm
God.
trying to say. We don't
Like,
say
Yeah, you
out
could do
loud,
that, yeah.
but in
Some
your
people
head,
do.
I'm saying in your head.
Some people do.
I'm saying in your
You
head.
don't have to tell
I'm
me.
saying in your
You
head.
don't look crazy.
I'm
You
saying in
say
your
like,
head.
You
Like,
don't have to
Yeah,
say
you
anything
not-
to anyone.
No,
you
some
say
people-
out
some
loud,
people
then I
actually-
don't know.
But you just gotta talk to
If
the
you say out
mirror.
loud,
Like, you
then
can say it in your head, but look
head.
at yourself.
Every day in my head, I look in the mirror.
You gotta get max
Who
details.
that
Some
nigga?
people gotta
Like,
hear
what the
it.
fuck?
I got one question.
They gotta hear it.
So y'all
In my
never did
head.
that shit before we looked in the mirror and like talked to yourself.
You play basketball?
Yeah, I was pissed off about something. Like, yo, this nigga really got me fucked up. Like,
You was
that
in- yeah.
ass,
You was in the mirror
like,
talking to yourself.
this got me fucked up. Who the fuck
When
you
the
thought he
girl's
was
by
fucking
herself,
with?
especially
What?
got her own
They
place,
record
she
they
And
self.
I'm,
definitely
because
talking
I'm
about
thinking,
herself.
I'm
I'm
thinking
talking
about
to
this. I'm
myself.
thinking about the situation.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
We
Hold
gonna
on,
sit
let's
there
see.
and talk to
You know what
ourselves.
happened last
Recap.
week?
Facts.
so-
This is a recap. Wait, hold on. I should. Yo, that nigga really got me
I'm about to
fucked
vlog.
up.
I believe
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
women,
My
all
baby
women
is
do that.
Max,
All
you vlogged
women,
before?
all women
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
that. Yes,
Definitely.
all
No
woman
woman
does
can
that.
say that they can
Like,
say
yo,
that
this
they
nigga
don't
really
fuck
got-
That they don't because they sitting there lying.
Yo,
You
this
sit
nigga
there
really
sleeping
got me
before
fucked
this
up.
motherfucker. Motherfucker got me fucked up. Oh, what am I make for dinner? I don't know what you gonna make for dinner, girl. You really be yo because you get passionate about it. You feel me?
Alright,
Very.
Alright,
So wait, you're not gonna drink that?
next question.
No.
What is your top
Give me a
3
shot.
signs and your top 3 worst signs?
Worst signs.
Top 3 best signs and top 3
Worst signs, Aquarius. Oh my gosh,
Oh
them
my
guys.
God,
I
yes.
cannot deal, especially men, relationship
The
wise. Listen,
Chill
what
out,
I've been
Max.
through with them.
No.
Oh my
I so agree with you.
goodness.
And that's crazy
I'm
because
traumatized.
you what, a
Surviving
Gemini?
Aquarius. Yes.
And y'all air
and
signs.
we like when we connect, we connect.
So you're an air
Like
sign.
I be feeling like, whew.
And Aquarius is water.
But then, oh my
No,
goodness,
Aquarius is air signs.
Aquarius. Oh,
So two
they so
airs don't mix?
sneaky,
Don't mix?
I guess them
conniving.
two don't mix. I don't know.
What's
Cancer. I can't deal with
They too
Cancer
similar.
men either.
Cancer.
Yeah, Cancer, Virgo,
Oh,
and
damn.
Scorpio.
Okay.
Hold on.
Those
I'm
three
sorry,
are
I'm
the
sorry.
worst.
Oh, he's a Cancer
I'm
right
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Those three are the
I
worst.
ain't gonna lie, that's one of my
had a
top
Cancer
3
right
I
worst
feel
signs.
like
I ain't gonna lie.
Cancers. I
My
feel like,
dogs, though.
but let me elaborate a little more. I feel like Cancers is good people. They just
It's a female. It's a
they
female.
crazy. They
Cancer
crazy.
female. I don't have time
But
to
that
get
was
into
the only realest one I had. He was from
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Cancer females are.
That was the only
Yeah.
realest one I had.
I got a lot of Cancer female friends.
That's what I'm saying.
and
They toxic.
They want to have it their way.
And
Yeah.
they're very detached.
And they're. Nah, they're not.
They're more chill
They're-
about it though. Like they
It's
don't
just
show their emotions as much as a Cancer man though. I'm sorry.
Well, I had
Yeah,
a few
Cancer
Cancer
men,
friends that
they
were
don't really
very
show the
emotional.
emotion.
They were
They
very
don't really-
attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my Cancer friends. I don't know.
I don't know the dude I was dealing with. Not
No, I
the
never
not
said you
the
was
Not the men. Well, I
never
don't know
not
about-
the
well,
emotion,
men, oh,
but
he
he
was a nut.
was
That's
real
another story.
crazy for
Oh,
one,
gosh.
and for two,
He was
very
insecure.
possessive and controlling.
Who?
I said the
Cancer?
cancer
Yeah.
man, yeah,
Yo, this
very
is-
possessive
be
and controlling.
Max
And I couldn't do
Cancers.
that ain't gonna work with me. Not with a Libra like me, baby. Sorry, that's not
And
gonna
then
work.
you in the middle, it's even worse.
That's not gonna work. We don't like to be
What's
controlled.
your top 3 songs, Max?
My top 3 songs.
Best and worst.
Damn, yo. I'll say best. Fuck. Scorpios is one.
I'm a Scorpio.
Sags. I fuck with Sags.
Big Sag.
I fuck with Sagittarius too.
Damn, yo. I don't know about the last one for real, because it's like a love-hate relationship between like Pisces and Geminis.
Pisces.
So what signs you don't like?
Like I said, love-hate relationship between Pisces and Geminis. So I don't fuck with Virgos for real.
Speaking to the mic, make sure they hear you
Yeah, I
clear.
don't really fuck with Virgos.
So any Virgos hear that, they're gonna.
Maybe
He
I'm
said, young.
He don't fuck
Nah,
with
baby, I'm a
Virgos,
Libra,
y'all.
baby. Libra gang gang.
delusional. At
So
the
you're
fuck.
Libra, you
I fuck
Cancer.
with
What
Virgo
sign you
female.
on?
Gemini.
Gemini.
I'm a Scorpio.
And I'm a Sag.
Yeah.
I
I
fuck
fuck
with Sag.
and Geminis. I fuck with Capricorns, Cancers.
As long as you ain't bash no Sag.
Capricorns are cool.
The
Aquarius.
ones I really
Yeah,
truly
the
don't
Y'all
fuck
welcome
with.
back. Y'all welcome
Capricorn.
back next time.
Yeah, I don't.
Can't fuck with the
Yeah.
Capricorns. I'm sorry.
Aquarius,
Crazy
yes,
too.
Capricorns.
Psychotic.
I had 2 relationships with Aquarius, and when I
Yeah.
thought was a relationship,
Yeah.
I was just on a roster. But
I ain't gonna say nothing. We see yourself 3 years from now.
Hey yo, I was just on Batty, so I swear the next thing I gotta be on the radio or something. You're like,
Power 97.
That's it. Something.
Power 105.
I ain't tripping. I ain't about to.
Florida.
Yeah, I go out of state.
Any
I don't
state.
care. I was already on Sirius Radio, but I just want to be like on your FM, AM kind of thing.
Yeah.
On a daily basis.
Yeah, you know.
Submit your music.
Yeah, I would say manifested. Manifesting is real. I manifest everything, and God tends to surprise us. You know what I'm saying? He really, like, when I went viral, he surprised me, and I didn't even see it coming. I was working, and
What day was it when you went viral?
that was, I believe, May 13th. Yeah, so
What year?
of 2025. So I just was praying and manifesting, like, like every day and everything. And then one day when I was at work, I went on my break, and then people was hitting me up and was like, congratulations, you went viral.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what happened?
No, I'm just saying, like.
They giving me my flowers.
But I never, like, they seen it before you seen it.
Yeah, I didn't see. I was busy working, so I didn't know that I went viral until when I went on my break, and I seen my DMs flooded, and they was like, "Congratulations, it's only." Well, when I checked it was like I had like 3,000, and then when I checked it, it was just rising up, so it was like 10K, and right now it's like 14K. So I'ma just say it's nobody but God. The numbers are still rising to this day. So forever grateful and humble and truly blessed. But like I said, just keep praying, because praying does work, and manifesting does work for real. And yeah, and I couldn't even focus no more at the job. I was so happy. I told my supervisor, like, let me just get like an hour to myself, because I'm just.
You took an hour break?
Yeah, I took he gave me like an hour, because he was happy for me too.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah.
teach me, how do you manifest? Is that when I like look into the mirror?
Not look into the mirror.
And you say you got this.
I got this.
You got this.
You manifest, and you say that exactly. You say,
but you gotta mean it.
and you gotta believe in it. You have to have faith in that, and say, I will be on the radio this year,
You can't be
and
joking
everything
about it,
that
Max.
everything that I desire is coming to me. That's right.
Yeah.
Joke about anything,
That's
man.
manifesting.
That's
manifesting that
yeah.
you already, that the life that you want
That
is
you're
already
gonna-
here,
That is gonna happen.
and
pretty
it's
much.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's right.
I appreciate y'all for manifesting with me. I just got
He said y'all did it for me. That's what he just said.
I needed the help.
No, he needed the help.
I needed the help.
But yeah, manifesting is real.
But I just see myself just putting out some content, just being great, honestly. I mean, I don't know exactly where I'm going to be, but I know it's going to be damn near at the top.
Right.
That's all I know.
That's
So
right.
I'm just keep on being consistent this year. I promise y'all. I promise content is coming. Because my content, when I put out content, it does real good.
What kind of content you put out?
If I'm just like, talking about different topics, whether it's relationships, different stuff like that. The last video I did, or one of the videos I did, was it was a girl. She worked in the education system, and that's my field. So I was like, I gotta speak on this, and she pretty much was like going back and forth with a student and whatnot. It was just ghetto. So I pretty much was just speaking on how it was wrong, and just people tapped in, and I didn't even expect it.
That's a whole educational field.
So yeah, so just speaking on different things, especially stuff that I can speak on for sure. And yeah, just
You got certificate
being
for
great.
that.
I'm excited.
License for that.
Huh?
That's right.
You license to talk shit about that.
Period. And it's accurate.
Right.
It's
Right.
accurate.
Yeah.
She renewed it last year.
3 years.
Consistency is the key.
3 years. I see myself graduating with my bachelor's.
Nice.
With
Go girl.
Yes, thank you.
Period.
That's just for what?
My bachelor's
Yeah,
for
what's it-
healthcare administration. So I want to be a supervisor. I want to own something or run something. Whether it's in the music, whether it's in the arts, whether it's in medical. I just know I got that bachelor's and I could go anywhere. So once I graduate, the sky's the limit.
That part.
That part.
That part.
What we got? What do you think is worse, the YNs now or the YNs back in the days?
YNs now.
YNs
Now.
definitely now.
They over here
The
doing
YNs
dances.
Definitely now.
Or at least
killing-
respectful.
They have no
They
respect.
disrespectful.
None.
Yeah.
None.
Very disrespectful.
None. No care, no nothing. Disrespectful. What's it doing
I fuck
dances
with my
of
YNs nowadays, I ain't
stabbing?
gonna lie.
I mean, there's certain things that they bring. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the TikTok dances I be doing, they be teaching
there's
me.
certain
Like,
YNs.
it's certain things that they
There's
bring.
certain ones
but
that really,
It's certain
when it comes
ones
down to the
that-
respect,
That's
the
really
morals,
like doing the
they don't
positive
have
things.
it.
They're dancing, they doing
Yeah.
their music, and then you got the ones
and they
running
speak
around
up and they
Yes.
speak up on
robbing
shit,
and
you know what I mean?
disrespecting and knocking down old ladies and
We
everything.
was
That's
doing
so
that
dis-
too back then. I'm just trying to figure out why I be trying to make it seem like shit like this wasn't happening back then.
Wait, what?
So y'all was knocking out.
So y'all- so-
old women was getting robbed back then.
Every day.
And there was
But it
and there
wasn't-
was more YNs
but
coming
it
back
wasn't-
and beating those YNs up for robbing that woman. There's no street
There was
justice
just,
anymore.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Nobody want to
saying?
get locked up.
They're killing kids.
So you a gangster.
We're not
Come
right.
on
We're
Killing
now.
not saying the
kids.
Come on
YNs
now.
from back in the time
at me
that
now.
no YN was better than the one that's now. We just saying that it just got a lot more worse.
Especially
Yeah.
It
with
got
the
a lot
respect
more
part.
worse.
They're
They're killing kids.
And they're
Like,
and
they're
then,
killing the
you know,
kids.
16, 17,
Kids was killing kids back
they
in the day,
killing
too.
each other.
They were.
You know,
But
and then
what?
and then they also destroying
Yeah.
themselves.
You know what
with
it is? We're
popping
more
perks.
exposed to it. That's what it is. Because of social media.
Maybe that's really
Because
what it is.
because of the internet, we are more exposed to it. I'm telling you, that's
That's
what
what I'm
it
saying.
is.
It's
I think
just
so.
Because they had a lot of
It could
hidden
be like
shit.
that.
It's
They had a
bad
lot
now
of
'cause-
hidden things going on in the 90s,
'Cause you could see it.
2000s,
That's
whatever it
true.
was.
A lot of stuff that happened in back in the day, you can't
You
see it.
That's
can't
true,
even
that's
see
true,
it. You
that's
can't.
true.
You might read a little newspaper on it, but it's not even telling you the full truth. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
or it probably
because
never
they-
happened.
But these
Yeah,
YNs
they gotta
can't
put
read.
the
their
story out
eyes.
with the world how they wanted to
Exactly.
right, for us to receive it.
Exactly.
I got a question somebody requested for me to ask. What do you think about females who abandon their kids?
Say that again.
Female who abandon their
So right.
kids.
Females who abandon their
Why
kids.
are you asking questions like this? Like,
Abandoned kids. Wow.
That's crazy.
all right, what's
That makes me
abandoned?
wanna
So
cry.
like, what's abandoned kids? Like giving their kids up for adoption?
Like, what's-
even leaving it to your they parents to raise, and while they run the streets. or
Absolutely not.
Having their
I
kids
don't
getting
agree with
taken
that.
away by the.
I feel like,
government.
and I'm just saying this from a respectful
whack.
point of view as a father too, is if a female's giving up her kids to her grandparents or whoever, if she willingly did it, I praise her for that. She actually knows she's not a good mom, and she'd rather have her kids raised correctly.
Then suffer.
So I really, because she know her life is not together. Something is wrong why she don't want to raise these kids right now.
She want to have fun and be under another nigga.
Something
That's
mentally
fine
wrong.
then. That's fine.
But
'Cause
keep having
Then
more
why
kids.
would you sit in here having
Having more
kids?
kids
Yeah,
after that.
come
Having
on,
more
that's
kids, it
ridiculous.
don't
The
even
mother
make
has
any
to
Then now
sense.
you
It don't,
causing.
Two,
to keep
three.
having kids knowing that
The
you really
government
causing
don't
has
want
two
them
your
is
kids.
insane.
The mother watching two of your kids. The mother fighting for your kids. You're not fighting.
I feel like
she's
it
not
You're
all
fighting for
causing
her
depends on the
kids.
it. You're
situation.
causing
Yeah, that's a
trauma.
different situation.
It all
See,
depends
that's
on the
even with the they
situation.
leaving with the
Abandonment.
grandmothers and the
Abandonment.
grandmothers
listen to the
can't
word.
they,
Yeah,
they
that's not
can't
good.
really
Abandonment, no,
abandon
that's
those kids
that's
like
no
that.
good.
Because
You know,
there's
they
different
old.
people. There's people
There's
that leave the
different people.
parents, leave the kids with the
Some
parents
parents
because
like,
they
yeah,
have
that's
to work.
different.
They have a very
And some
demanding
parents
job.
you know what I'm saying?
But they still taking care of their kids.
One kid,
that's
like,
different.
I'm gonna have fun, you know. But
But abandoning, no.
then don't even come see your
All
kids.
you're doing is
Oh,
causing
you need- I got
emotional
two.
neglect, and then
No, I
the
feel like
kids
that-
suffer.
That's straight
Kids
neglect.
suffer
If
with
you
that.
You don't even want to go and see your child. You haven't seen your child in 3 to 4 months. So you're not saying in the back of your mind like, you know, I know I needed to get myself together, you know, and she probably needed to get a job or whatever the case may be. But to not even go see them and the time is going by, that means that you never really care for the kids. So why did you have the kid?
And continue to have more.
then
It
continue to have
honestly
more.
affects the kids.
Right.
And as a teacher seeing it affects them. That's why
Right.
I don't agree with it, not one bit.
Right.
Both parents should be in a household, or if not, the co-parenting. But my thing is, why sit here and have kids and then have more kids and have more
And then
kids
have more-
when you don't even want to sit here and take
And you
care of
don't even
them?
want to exactly.
Kid
That-
coming to
to
school,
me, that's a mental
like it's just
disorder
like
then.
then you don't need to be having no more.
Then you need to
Do
get diagnosed.
Do y'all understand that tax season come once a year?
Yeah.
And people are getting 3 to 5K. per
That girl
kid.
better not claim them kids if she didn't take care of them. Just because you birthed them don't make you a mother. Just like
Right.
I'm
you. Exactly.
Right.
Like,
That
it
part.
That's
doesn't
a
make
fact.
You a
That
mother.
part.
Who else filed the taxes then?
The grandparents, the ones that take care of them. They get that money. They get that school loan.
They should.
Good, Max?
Yeah, I'm good. I just feel like it goes back. I feel like if a female is like If she knows she can't take care of them kids, get them kids up.
How can a female know herself that I can't take care of a kid? She don't wake up and say I'm a good mother.
Yeah, because after 6 months,
I'm a bad
after
mother.
a year or two, and I'm not. Let's put it like this. What's postpartum? Postpartum is real.
Oh,
It's
yes.
real.
So
Oh,
like,
I was crazy on postpartum.
I never knew about it. So when my baby mother was telling me about it, to me it just sounded like, man, get out your feelings. Like, you feel me? Like, I really was saying that to her, and I apologize.
Yo, my
afterwards.
baby
I
father
really,
said the
you feel me?
same thing to
Because
me.
I was like, because it was just like, yo, you just extra sensitive, and it's just like extra.
Yo, I
like,
would cry.
They're here now, and why you feel me? But I didn't understand,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the seriousness of it, and you know, some females could really, if they don't get counseling, could really sit in that mind frame and don't want to have those kids
commit
no more. Like,
suicide.
I
want
literally thought
You feel
those
me?
things when I had my son.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be a mother.
A lot of
I did not want to
but
be
see,
a mom.
I appreciate you for being honest, because a lot of females out here right now can really say that, like, when they was pregnant, after they had the kid, they had that thought. It was like, yo, I don't even want this kid.
Exactly. Everybody had that thought when they have a baby.
Baby father
Everybody.
not there. Like,
And my baby father
Especially
was
with
there,
the-
and I
yeah,
was just like,
especially-
and my situation is a little different, but
sometimes the baby father
even
could be
then, I was like, I don't want this baby. Like, this should just change my life. I don't want him, but I stood with him. And then when I had him, and then, you know, after while you going through the postpartum and still doing everything for this child, you're not sleeping. You worried about this child. You worried about this little baby.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think about, you just left a lifetime.
How old were you when you had this kid?
I was 22.
All right, so I think about the kids that's having kids at like 16, 17. No disrespect for y'all moms that
Yeah, because there's some moms, that teen moms that are fucking fantastic now.
they're fantastic at it.
They're
But you
beautiful
understand,
moms.
you don't think that when they was growing, like the pregnancy part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm having my baby. They friends gassing up. They all happy. That baby,
Which
come
they
and
shouldn't be, because they're little. They're
that
still
baby,
young.
That baby come at 17 and they kids are outside going to prom and they're in the house with their kid because they can't go out.
Yeah.
You don't think that kid was like, man, I wish I never had that kid?
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Of course.
That's why I said even if
course.
she's 16 to 35 or 40, she's gonna have that thought.
So I'm not saying that's not a sign of abandonment, but it's like, I feel like nobody really knows what it is when you're having a kid. So to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a great
Doesn't
mom,
come with a
I'm gonna be
handbook.
a great dad, it's like, yeah, you can say all that thing until that shit really hit you in the face, and it's like, damn, what I gotta do here?
And
feel
then
me?
you gotta think
Yeah.
about everybody judging you as a parent. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
see,
you don't
see,
care.
that goes
You
back to
don't
that being a
care
female
about what
thing,
people
you feel me?
think, but at the same
Who
time,
cares?
but you have to care. You have to care about the teachers. You have to care about everybody in the school. You have to care how you dress your kid, because they call ACS. They could do anything.
But you should be willing
You
to do
feel
that
me?
for yourself, for your kids.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying when it comes to abandonment. Little things like that, they could see that as abandonment. You bring your
That's
school,
neglect.
Yeah, you have parents
child
that
neglect.
they ain't really like dress their kid.
You know what I'm
they,
saying?
They
But
call
it depends on
ACS.
but they don't just not off rip. They'll look
gotta
into the
take it- yeah, they
situation
gotta take it-
No,
because
they-
it could be that the parent really can't. It's not that they're maliciously, because some parents is just
Right.
like whatever.
They got a
Sometimes
crazy
they don't
day.
even be in the crib. They be partying. I seen a parent in a party one time. I'm
Right.
like, hold on,
Right.
and he even do his homework. Okay, okay, but then you have some parents that they really don't have it, or they're working, so that the siblings are dependent. You know what I mean? So we look into the situation before. Cause
Exactly.
You
That's
ever call
breaking up a
ACS on a
family.
parent before?
No.
Would you ever do it?
It's if the child is as a mandated reporter, if the child is like, if I see signs of abuse and all that stuff, yes.
I'm not gonna. I say I feel like this, right? Mind your business.
What?
When it comes
this
down,
is how I feel. I feel
the
like
kid
not-
coming with a black eye, and then
something like
God
that.
forbid
and
that
then
kid
they're
ends up
saying
on the
that.
news.
It's
Yeah,
not like that they're
I'm
gonna mind their
saying
business,
that.
and the kid is
That-
coming with a black
that's her
eye.
job.
Yeah,
He
no.
got marks on his
What's
arms.
Yeah, stuff
or
like
her
that.
arms.
Yes,
That's a hard
definitely.
thing. That's
Right.
a hard
If
thing.
the kid-
That-
When
that's
it comes to
definitely
your
not be-
personal friends and your
That's not
family
being
members
ignored.
mind your business, yeah.
That's not being
but when it
ignored.
comes to somebody and their job especially, or if they're in the street or something, let's say this lady's tugging at her granddaughter or her daughter, whatever.
Right.
You're not gonna mind your business. You're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Why are you touching that little girl like
Yeah, I
that?
get that part, but I'm saying like if a kid come to school and like say they had the same clothes on or they had like high waters on or
I mean,
No,
not
no,
talking
you
about
don't
that.
call.
that's
I wouldn't
different.
call.
No.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That could be, it could be laundry
We're not
day or
talking
some
about
shit.
that.
Yeah,
We're not
no.
talking about that. We're not
But
talking
like
about
if they visibly
Not
got,
that.
Yeah,
Not that.
that's
We're
different.
talking about
If
like
the teacher
they come in
they
and
keep
seeing
seeing,
that,
like,
yeah.
ongoing
Abuse.
patterns,
And then
they're
think
gonna-
about it
they're
like
definitely
this:
gonna report it.
when they go to the
Yeah.
news, news. Oh yeah, but this child was going to this school,
'Cause
and then I'm gonna
if
be
she
looked
don't
at as
report
crazy
it-
because
Exactly.
I've been sitting here
Right.
watching this
something
the whole
happened to that
time.
kid-
You didn't
And God
gotta say
forbid something
anything.
happens, they
Exactly.
get killed or
Right.
something.
But
What?
if you're not saying, if the child not saying nothing, it's
Child
like,
never gonna say nothing.
Child doesn't speak for themselves.
Yeah.
They
gotta
they
speak
never
up for
gonna
them.
say anything.
They're never gonna say
All right,
anything.
let's move
speak
on
up
for this
for
topic. We've been on this for
All right,
too long.
yeah. All right, next topic. Next question.
Anybody have any questions they want to ask?
Max, what you gonna ask?
Yeah, and,
That's
yeah, go
mine.
ahead. As a
I'm
matter
a
of fact, yeah,
doctor.
go ahead.
I
Ask him
got
some
a question.
questions.
Damn, are you gonna be deep or be having fun?
Come
What you mean?
Like,
Have fun,
pause.
have fun.
Let's
I don't want to be
either
deep no
one.
more.
Pause.
Pause.
on.
Wow,
wanna be
I said that
deep.
out loud.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, yo, so I got a question, right? What's something your dad would never tell your mom?
I hate this topic.
I don't know. You say anything out his mouth.
I don't
What's
know.
one topic?
You said what? Say that again.
Never
know.
tell
What's
my mom.
something your dad would never tell your mom?
I
I don't
got
want
another
you.
baby.
I feel like
I don't want you to have that baby, or like
Nah,
I
like
don't.
something
No,
that
I got
so
another
look,
baby.
Or something.
Like,
Is it something
I got
like
a bitch
more like
pregnant.
deep, like real
Yeah,
deep?
it's like something that really happened that you know that he would never tell her.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, when I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, I knew that my dad, he was messing with another woman. But before I even could get a chance to tell my mom, because he told me, don't say nothing. She living right down the block. He said, don't say nothing.
You snitched?
But to come to
My
no,
dad
to
was the
come
same.
no, I didn't. But by the time
I
I
didn't
was
snitch on him,
wanted to tell my mom, she already
That's
knew.
none of my business.
So you wanted
She's-
to tell.
She wanted to tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mother. I don't care about what he's saying. I'm telling my mother. I'm telling my mother.
Not
Yes.
tell my mom.
You not a
I didn't wanna
daddy's
get in
girl?
between
I'm
none of
telling.
that.
No, I
I'm
was a mommy's girl, not daddy's
Aw,
girl.
man, I
Nah.
hate that.
I was telling my mother, but by the
Both
time
of them.
I wanted
That's why I was
to,
like, I'm not getting in between.
but at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You
But
mind
I'm
your
like,
business, I
nah.
know
Then,
that.
This is
then I
adult
got
You mind
mad. I
your
was like,
business.
and then I got mad. I was like, why you doing that to my mommy? You know?
business, too.
So I said, and I'm telling my mommy, but by the time I was trying to tell her, she already knew. She already got her
Oh, your mom
sweatpants
was
on.
on it.
Now
She
she's
was like,
ready to.
what?
Now
Not the
she's ready
sweatpants
to.
on.
Now
She
she's
went
ready
with
to
that
beat some
feeling.
ass.
She went with
Yeah.
that feeling.
She's
Yeah.
somebody already
Beat some
told her. The
ass.
person, the people that she hang around, they already told her.
But I bet you she was like, I had a feeling you was doing this shit.
BTA.
Yeah, for sure.
Ass.
And she packed up our stuff, and she had enough, and we left.
Period.
We left. She had enough. Too
Enough
much.
is enough.
Yeah, my dad just had a lot of kids, and I just mind my business. That's all.
I just hope my mom don't see this. I think my dad.
Mommy don't see it.
I think my dad will never tell her that he knew he made a regret. He made a big mistake getting married.
Oh, he regrets his marriage.
Damn.
They've been together for 30 years.
That's
30
deep,
years.
and that's very hurtful.
But he has I know he's been like you said before.
Yeah.
Some people be in relationships and they be really unhappy.
Happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so comfortable for them. They just let it go by.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's like a lot of our grandparents though.
Like you
think
wither
about it.
away.
They stuck with them.
They just stuck. You just get comfortable. You just stuck.
That's another.
they be like,
that's one
I'm
thing
not gonna
that-
find
They've been
nobody
together
at
for
60
That's why you
for
have
over
strip
30
clubs.
years.
That's why you have strip
Right.
Do
clubs.
you analyze
That's why you have
those
strip
type of
clubs.
relationships?
What?
Now, if you
dad is
look at it
79
now,
trying
to
to be
you
single.
right now as a
what
woman,
I'm
as a
trying to
man,
say.
everything.
I
Do you
analyze.
analyze those relationships that's 70, 60 years, all that stuff? Do you analyze that?
I do.
Do you admire that?
I
Is
admire
an
that.
inspiration?
I admire that.
I do
Okay,
admire
why?
that.
I admire that.
You can admire it,
Because for the simple fact is that
reality-
they probably in the middle of that time, in the middle of that time, she probably wasn't really happy with him. But then as the time went by, they just was like, you know what? We gonna be married forever, you know.
Comfortability.
And then they get older and older, so now they may need someone to take care of them, and they like, we just gonna stay married to
But
we
then you
stuck
have
together
some
to
old people that really
the
do love
day
each other.
to the day
And
we
some
die.
die,
And-
some
If
die
it
of a
don't
broken
apply, let it
heart.
fly.
Right,
One might
and
die.
it's not a
You
lot
have
of
a house
relationships
together.
like that
That's,
no more.
that's something to
So
admire.
that's
If you
something
bought a
I
house
definitely
together,
Admire somebody
admire.
that's
that's
stuck.
unhappy in the marriage.
You gotta
No,
pay the
not
mortgage.
something-
No,
Another
you
admire.
can't admire that. But what I'm
No.
saying is that I admire if I'm seeing. I talked to an old lady. She like, well, we've been together since we was teenagers, girl.
Yeah.
When you
And we
still see him smacking
and we
her
got
ass and
through
all that, that's
so
beautiful.
much, and
Yes.
that's
Word.
so beautiful.
Yes.
Nowadays, that's very rare that an older lady is gonna say that to
And you
you.
admire that, right?
Okay.
You admire
Let's
those
see
kind of
what's this.
relationships, right? Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
Cause she's like, what bullshit you are?
Yeah, because he always got something smart to say, so I'm ready.
So
Cancer.
my thing is, if you admire those kind of relationships, why don't y'all like fall the fuck back and listen like how they used to?
No, to be honest, before I didn't listen, but now I'm listening now. I'm listening. I'm gonna be honest. Before
In your
we
20s,
didn't.
you ain't listening to shit what
Before
grandma said.
I ain't really listen, but now I'm
I think-
listening.
I think it-
I'm
For you
definitely
guys,
listening.
For you guys,
You listen?
if
Y'all
y'all
listen?
admire those kind of
I'm
relationships,
listening.
Why
I'm not talking
don't
about
y'all
them.
like take heed to how those women were acting back then?
Cause they don't look like they listen.
I listen, first of all.
It's past
I
the listening
mean,
part.
sometimes.
So now
But-
it's acting the way, so I'm supposed to act like
the
my
way,
grandma.
but as
They don't
far
look
as
like
like
they
the
listen. You
relationship,
can't
my
judge them by how
grandfather,
I'm just saying,
the way he
the
treated my
attitude.
grandmother,
Yo,
if
you
I
and him
if I
is
had
a
a man
mess.
treating me like that, then yeah.
My grandparents went to church. I don't see none of y'all girls in church nowadays. Y'all be at a brunch before y'all go to church.
All right, well, I'm
pray
gonna
at
keep it a
home.
buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I
I
pray at
haven't been to
home.
church in a
But you
while.
always praise
But
God.
I haven't been to church in
always
a while
pray
too.
and stuff.
You always
But
say
you
that.
gotta be at church to be
You
a
know,
godly
to be
woman.
honest
To be
with
a
you,
woman of
yeah.
God.
No, you
I
You
said
gotta
that I want to go to
exactly, so
church
break it
because
down.
I'm
Be
chasing
specific.
God, but I want to get to know Him more.
Because
you
what
know
if
what
I
I
don't
mean?
believe in that?
So
What if I
yes,
don't
I will
believe
be
in going
back
to
in church
What if I believe in
2026.
God but I'm not
Yes.
going to church?
But do you listen?
That makes
though?
me a bad woman.
But do
I
you
mean,
listen
look how
though?
the churches are like scams
Exactly.
nowadays.
But do you listen?
Look at the
though?
mega preach.
It's
That's
not
true,
even-
that's true.
It's
Look
not
at
even like
That's true.
As long as you give me a 10%, it don't matter about anything.
and it,
Nah, that's true. That's true. Because then you come to find out the pastor then did something wicked to a child or something.
they driving freaking.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So what? Some of these
First lady
pastors,
Maybachs and
they be
stuff.
pedophiles. You know what I'm saying?
But there's
And then they
still
get
some
exposed
churches
on the
that are
internet.
still holy and still graceful.
And then you never
still
know if the
praise
person
the
that
Lord.
you know, like, oh girl,
Know what
I
I
used to
mean?
go to that church.
Yeah,
Now
but-
he's nothing but a
but
pedophile.
y'all going to the church for the message. You're going for God. You're trying to get closer to God.
We can do that in the living room.
And
But I
that's
could,
fine.
I
You
could,
definitely
I do that
can.
I
in
got a
my
yoga
house.
mat. I can pray right there.
We could do that in the living room.
All right, we run out of time.
No.
I got
Bye,
this and
y'all.
that.
Oh, sorry.
No, I got
You
more
got more
questions.
Okay, good.
We got to pick between either or. Faith Evans or Eve.
Damn,
Eve.
Eve was raw.
That Eve
Nah,
is my
nah,
girl. Nah, 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 nah.
Why
Eve
is that
girl?
girl? Period.
That's my girl right there. That's
Faith
the
had
goal.
some
That's the
hits.
goal.
Faith
But I
had
love
some
Faith
hits.
Evans too.
If
You know
from
what I'm
Jersey,
saying?
you
And
go-
I'm
you
mad that
kinda
Tupac
kinda
fucked
resemble
her.
her.
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
get that a lot.
get that a lot?
They call me Lil Faith.
Stop lying.
They be like, yo,
Nah,
Lil
I
Ray
seen that
Ray,
her
when
comments,
he
that's why I
reshared
asked.
my video, he was like, yo,
Yeah.
that's Lil Faith?
Lil Faith
Now,
Evans.
Lil Faith, now what are you doing up here shaking that booty when you supposed to be like, soon
What you mean, shake-
as I get...
She ever hit you up or anything, Faith Evans?
No.
got that
she
song.
hasn't.
Soon.
I'm actually fuck Tupac.
But
Yeah,
you know,
manifest that.
I wanna hear him,
I
sure.
manifested. Like I
hating
said, you know,
around
other
that.
I'm
artists,
hating.
major artists is following me, so I'm really getting
Who
recognized
you
now.
like to work with?
I like to work with a couple of artists. Cardi B, definitely my girl. Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and definitely Gorilla.
R&B or sexy drill?
Who?
R&B or sexy drill?
I like R&B.
I like
R&B.
R&B.
I'm a
I don't
R&B
know
type
about
of
the
girl.
sexy drill.
That's all I'm doing karaoke. What?
That's all I sing at karaoke.
What? It's R&B.
This weekend, y'all coming?
Definitely.
Is this weekend? Oh, hell yeah, I'm coming.
Period.
I could see if I. When is this? Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, I got a show,
be
so
seeing my
I gotta
shit
see if
time.
I could be able to make
What we
it.
gotta do? Booty popping.
No, not Fluff Jones. This is another lady. It's like a pop up shop.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Jagged
Yeah,
Edge.
always grinding.
Jagged Edge 112.
Damn, that's a
Damn.
tough
Oh,
one.
that's
I used to
tough.
that.
Because
I
I
feel
like
they're
both.
both,
Yeah, and they're
on
both
bo-
very
on different
talented.
sides. Like one was, I feel like, I don't know, no.
Baby,
We can't
let's get
compare that.
married.
Yeah, compare-
Damn.
Nah, I like.
You ever see Versus?
That's the first thing.
I don't know. That's a tough decision because I like both. I like both of them. I like both of them.
Music Soul Child or John Legend?
Music Soul Child. I mean, I was never really a John Legend fan, to be
I
honest.
I like music Soul Child.
Yes.
Yeah, I like him.
So many things to have.
I like music Soul
You a
Child.
DJ, so you should know
Yes.
every song.
That was my first love song in high
Yeah, John Legend he a little too slow for me. Like not him being slow, but like the music, you know.
And the way he sings.
Yeah.
It's the way he sings.
Shout out to John Legend.
I still love you, John.
Clarissa Shield or Remy Ma?
Yo, first of all, Clarissa is looking crazy. Clarissa is looking crazy.
Clarissa,
pipe
pipe
down, though.
I
feel like I don't.
Upstairs.
I like Clarissa Shields, but Remy Ma, that's my girl right there. But Clarissa, I feel like she do too much, and she's always trying to prove something to people that.
That's the problem.
Why are you proving it to a bunch of people that you don't even know about
Sis
what's going on between you and Pat?
You got money, you don't got
He's upstairs.
Exactly.
So.
No, she said he upstairs. She said he upstairs.
No,
Put it down?
somebody say something.
She's pointing down.
Upstairs.
And Phoenix.
I cooked
for him.
Little with stuff. I ain't realized that.
Yeah, that's what she. Yeah,
But she went upstairs. What she talk about?
I ain't see
He upstairs.
I ain't even see her point down.
She showing us what she cooking for him.
When she says that.
I know what my man like, and my man just doing a little too
don't
much.
act
It's
like-
like relax.
She really trying.
You could love him, but just relax. Like you don't gotta do all of that. And especially, hold on. First of all, the way her hands is set up. The money she got, she don't need to prove nothing to nobody.
Exactly.
So what the hell are you like? That's
if
what
people
really
trolling you online, you're gonna talk back. If somebody,
she don't need to.
but
the money talks for itself.
No, but she don't.
She
Everything
got
matter-
right there. The money
don't
talks
need
for
a
myself.
response.
My girl got
nobody's
hands to
Jay-Z
back it
here.
up.
That's
too.
like
only
when
person,
that's like
the only
when I'm-
person
She
who don't respond.
She don't need to be no
to anybody
content. She's
is
just
Jay-Z. Everybody responds, no matter how much money you have.
No, but
see
but
Jim
that's
Jones?
Not, but that's not necessary though.
Everything is necessary. If somebody make a
I'm
video
not gonna-
about you,
I'm
say,
not.
Maybe
I don't,
that's her
half of the
goal.
stuff they say, I don't respond to that.
go her comments.
Shoot.
But if somebody
Yeah.
makes
What
a
is
video
he
about
like?
you, Sapph'iree, she thinks
You
you
do
shit.
kinda-
And this you,
but
you're
he
not
be
gonna
like,
respond.
I'll respond
Yeah,
back
exactly.
to that. Yes.
I mean, smart decision,
But I'm not
Pat.
gonna
but-
respond
Yeah,
to
Tasha
every.
K.
I'm not gonna respond to every little thing. No, I'm not doing
It's
that.
Tasha K is the one that's
And he's bringing,
You getting
and
the-
she's bringing
she's
him
the one
clout
that's-
and stuff like that.
all the
but she don't.
celebrities. So she's mostly the one that's making her respond back. It's not us.
Ain't that's the one that she
Cardi-
filed a lawsuit
She's
with
not.
Cardi
She's-
B?
yeah.
She's a boxer.
So
you
it's
know
not
what I'm
really
saying? Like,
our
she's a
comments that's
fighter.
making her go back. It's Tasha K, and she's basically the one. Tasha K.
I feel like Clarissa, it's like at the end of the day, you already proved to the
So you
world
choosing Remy?
that you know.
So you chose Remy?
Yo, you don't want those hands, so
Oh man.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm choosing Remy because, like I said, and then first of all, aren't they still married? Papoose and Remy.
he's upstairs though.
Yeah, he's
You
upstairs.
just doing too much. A married man. All right, hold on. That's just like
No,
with
and yes,
Scotty.
he's still
that's just like
married,
with
and
Scotty
no, they didn't
Lenny.
sign no paperwork.
You over here, I'm just gonna
Last question.
I'm gonna leave that at that.
50 Cent versus the world.
I like 50.
Lord.
I like 50.
50 Cent, he had cancer.
Yeah,
I like 50.
50 had cancer. That's
I
my
really
part.
do
I'm
like
staying.
50.
I like 50.
50 got it.
But you don't like cancer. That's crazy.
I like 50
Yeah.
though.
Hey, yo, shout out to the sponsors.
That
Yeah.
never came out
Right.
my mouth.
Anybody want to sponsor us?
And
Shout out to the
they
sponsors.
Anybody want to sponsor us? Heart of a Lion. Shout out to Heart of a Lion. Make sure y'all follow him.
Nah, definitely.
Definitely.
Heart of a Lion. King shit. See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Make sure, y'all could give our IG handle before we sign out.
MI_SUE. I mean, MI_SO_SUE. Me So Sue. Follow me. I'll follow back.
Kuai, KUAI _baddest Hawaiian. It'll pop up.
Hey, let's book DJ Mad Max, the People Choices. I'm here, man. Shout out to the sponsors.
He was on Zeus Network
Yes,
too.
shout out
That's
to
a
the
fact.
sponsors.
Make sure y'all
I
check
got
that
one more
out.
question though before we get out of here.
Go ahead.
Come on, yeah. All right.
Makeup sex, I miss you sex, or we shouldn't be here sex.
Ooh,
I love the
Shouldn't
makeup
be
sex.
here
The makeup
sex.
sex is
Shouldn't
always
be
the
here sex.
best.
And makeup sex.
Makeup
Well,
sex when
shouldn't
y'all
be
sign
here
the
sex.
pool.
That shouldn't be
Should-
that should
no,
that should
that
be
one-
different.
trying to get
Nah,
out
you
in
definitely
and out.
gotta play with that one
Different.
too.
That's
Shouldn't be
exciting.
here. That's good too.
Cause
Yeah,
you putting in
you
that
trying to
work
make
because
them
it's like, nah,
remember.
you should
You
be
But you gotta give it
here.
your best.
Especially
But
when it's
we
so
here.
good. Oh man.
I shouldn't be here. Is that like a? We shouldn't be in.
So y'all did that shouldn't be here before, y'all
Or
trying to say.
We shouldn't be together at all.
Like, yeah, we shouldn't
It's
be
both.
We
together.
shouldn't. We shouldn't.
We
Like,
should
this
be
is
together
some toxic
in this
shit,
room.
yeah.
We shouldn't even be here, but we here.
We shouldn't
You
be
know what I'm
here,
saying?
yeah.
and
Like
then
on
that
some toxic
happened. So
shit.
we can't
Yeah.
That toxic
we
dick.
can't
That
rewind
to-
back. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic dick.
So we gotta
Why?
take it from
Because
there and
niggas
see
need
how
to do that.
things.
Which one you
How you know they
Max?
single
Wait,
though? How you know
what?
they
It's not
single
that I
though?
miss you, sex.
How you know they single, Max? They got rosters.
This is why
I mean,
They not single if you got a roster.
I don't have a roster for 2026.
I
don't
can't
know
with
what you're
y'all.
talking
Not a
about.
roster,
Once I hear
but a roster.
when I hear a
Oh,
female
a roster.
say,
That's why I asked.
Not a roster. Not
"Oh,
roster
you
pasta.
had sex," that means if I was talking to you, you would dead cheat on me.
Wait, what?
You would
How
rather
we?
the-
How am I cheating if we're
Wait,
talking?
no.
We're not
Wait,
together.
Right? How is it cheating? Y'all not in a deep relationship.
No.
Don't do that.
He just took the question
He
and
just tried
twisted
to,
it.
he just tried to do that.
Oh.
Anyway,
Follow-
yeah.
Hey,
Your
yo,
IG.
hey, you can follow your girl.
That's the manipulating.
Sapph'iree _OT. Y'all, new music dropping. Harlem, stand the fuck up. Libra gang, all gas and no brakes. Let's go.
Booty poppin'.
Booty, booty, booty,
Hey, booty, booty,
poppin',
booty,
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 poppin'. Let's keep the shit rockin'.
It's your boy, Bonbaguy.
Yo, I'm crying.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thanks for everybody
Libra
coming
gang,
in.
gang.
Shout out to everybody for everybody coming in early today.
Thank
Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for liking, subscribe.
Thank you for everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to sponsor, y'all. We got the cute hats on Zach.
And we out.
That
We got
part.
red, green, black. Let's go.